Come on, Corviknight. Knock out the hands, baby. They wanted to be a fairy. Nope, never mind. Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battlestim Regulation F video, bringing you a Corviknight team. Corviknight, I legitimately think, from the bottom of my heart, is one of the most overlooked, underrated Pokemon in Regulation F. I'm surprised it doesn't see more play competitively. I'm surprised more people don't realize it, but you know, SayYesToTheMess clearly did, because they did submit this team on the Discord, and I haven't played a Corviknight team in Regulation F ever, I think. The last time I played Corviknight was Regulation E, but F, I haven't done so yet. I mean, you could make the argument that, hey, Raging Bolt's running everywhere, so that's the reason why Corviknight's not played too much. But guess what Raging Bolt doesn't like? Landorus. Guess what Landorus doesn't like? Corviknight. Those three make like the perfect grass, water, fire core, but you know, not. I guess it's the Steel Dragon Electric core? The Steel Dragon Ground core. I don't know. You guys know what I'm trying to say. We have a Corviknight here with the Tailwind, with the Brave Bird, with the Protect, with the Iron Head, holding a Citrus Berry, holding the Mirror Armor, just in case we go against any opposing Incineroars or Intimidators like Landorus. The Dragon Terra's there because Steel is resistant to Fairy, and Dragon is not. Dragon is the opposite of that. So what we're allowed to do is have the Dragon Terra to help us against the Fire types, have the Dragon Terra to help us against the Electric types, because defensively, Dragon's a really good typing, especially to the most common typings, Grass, Water, and Fire. Which, Corviknight, guess what, is weak to fire. The rest of the team is kind of built around supporting the Corviknight, which is why I really do like this team from SayYesToTheMess. We have the Gouging Fire with Howl to constantly boost up your Corviknight's attack, and then you can actually dish out actual damage with the Corviknight. Not just that, Gouging Fire also boosts itself up with the Howl every turn. I always tend to forget that. We got the Amoonguss here for redirection to redirect all the electric type moves into the Amoonguss. And if there's a fire type move, you can redirect it into the Water Terra Amoonguss, or you could choose to redirect it into the Ogerpon as well. Two grass types on this team. We have the Chenpao with the Stellar Terra, rocking the Focus Sash, and then last but not least, we have the Raging Bolt with the Assault Vest, Snarl, Electro, Web, and Thunderclap. That's the team. Now, this team is from SayYesToTheMess on Discord, but I did notice that when opening up the Pokepaste, it says it's titled, the Pokepaste is titled Neo VGC Team, so shout out to Neil too if this is your team. Or if maybe Neil gave him the idea to build this team, who knows. Make sure to check out Neil. Does also have a YouTube channel. Make sure link that down below in the description, of course. Anyway, you guys are excited to see what the heck Corviknight's about to do here on Pokesports. Hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on through today's video. Iron Valiant's here to play. Like, well, listen, I mean, the one thing that Corviknight really doesn't care about is Iron Valiant. The other thing that Corviknight really doesn't care about is Landorus. And the third thing that Dragon Terra Corviknight doesn't care about is Ogerpon Wellspring Mask. Listen, like, is this not the most Corviknight game that we've had ever? I think it is. Let's go with the Gouging Fire. Let's go with the Corviknight here in the lead. They have no Intimidate on the other side of the field. I could also try to pull something like a Wellspring Mask in the lead. That wouldn't be awful. We are timid, so we should be outspeeding that Landorus too. I might, honestly. Yeah. Nah. Let's go Gouging Fire first. We'll bring in the Wellspring Mask in the back. Then the final mon, what's it gonna be? Thunderclap. Let's do it. Oh, this is such a good, strong team, man. Such a terrifyingly strong team. Like, I legitimately, I was being honest when I said this in the intro. I legitimately think Corviknight is so overlooked in the Regulation F meta. Like, I'm surprised more people aren't bringing it to tours, and I'm surprised it's not, like, day 2ing more often. I think it's legitimately a really good Pokemon. But granted, you have Thunderclapper now running around out there. So one thing to be a little bit more concerned about than before. Alright. They lead with the Entei. Not the end of the world. I might be forced to protect once or twice, but other than that, I'm not too scared here. What I can do is just protect and Just fire off a Breaking Swipe here. See if we can weaken this Entei down before it tries to attack my Corviknight. I don't want to burn Terra on Corviknight just because the Steel Terra on my Corviknight right now is so meaningful. Like, it's really important. I said Steel Terra. It's not a Steel Terra. It's a Dragon Terra, but you know what I mean. My Steel typing is so important on my Corviknight. It deals with the majority of that team. The second I turn into a Dragon, I no longer deal with the majority of the team. I just deal with the one Entei. All right, my opponent's thinking this one through here. Interesting. Maybe they're considering a Terrestrialization out of me. No, I'm just clicking Protect. I'm not overthinking. Breaking Swipe, it will not affect the Iron Valiant, but will affect the Entei, which is the one I wanted to affect right now. They go for a Sacred Fire, not going to happen. Now Iron Valiant probably gets to attack my... Oh! That wasn't on the list of things that would happen to me today. Well, now I'm gonna Iron Head you. Should I not? Should I not Iron Head and click any other move? Man, let's Breaking Swipe again. Let's get Entei to -2. Why not? Trick Room. They want my Corviknight to be faster? Listen, be my guest. I'm still worried about, like, maybe a burn coming out from that Sacred Fire. That would be a problem. Believe it or not. They withdraw the Entei. Even better for me, Tom. Thank you so much for getting rid of that thing for now. What's coming in? All right, I don't mind you going -1 too. Big ol' Iron Head onto the Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant actually takes that very well as they go for a coaching. Okay, so I'm glad that I went for what I just went for. Okay, they definitely want to wild charge me, right? Hopefully they're not like Clear Emulator or something wild. Okay, no, they're not. So I could still deal with them this way. All right. Now I'm gonna Dragon Terra, and the only reason I'm doing that is because they've shown me a Fire type and an Electric type. And then this Valiant will be going down. Unless they have a Flutter Mane in the back on this Trick Room team, I think I have nothing to worry about. So let's Dragon Terra, let's Iron Head, let's get rid of the Valiant. And let's just keep going for Breaking Swipes until this Trick Room is over. We should be able to continually go for Breaking Swipes to not let the coaching do what coaching do, you know? Iron Valiant, though. Iron Valiant's surprising me. That's the word I'm looking for. Surprising me today. That kind of sucks, because the Breaking Swipe won't work this turn. Even though I can get rid of it, but oh well. Oh, they're just gonna Drain Punch. That's not the end of the world. It's also not great for us. I might just stick to Howl. I'm surprised they didn't go for the Wild Charge on my Corviknight. I could have held Terra there. Because now I just gave away what my Terra is. Oh well. Alright, well they protected against the Breaking Swipe. I think I might just Howl for the upcoming couple turns. Until the Trick Room ends. Because they have nothing on the field currently that can take care of my Gouging Fire. That doesn't take care of it. It definitely does hurt me though. Yeah, I just switch over to Brave Bird. And I'll go for a Burning Bulwark. I might even be able to catch a burn here. Free Brave Bird. Like I said, this Dragon Terra, nothing they have left on their team could do damage to my Corviknight unless it's a Drain Punch coming out of this this Iron Hands. But if it is, be my guest. They're stalling their own turn of Trick Rooms, their own Trick Room turns, and I don't mind. My Gouging Fire is also sitting nice and pretty with this horn right now. Alright, they're gonna Terrastalize. Most likely gonna be the Ogerpon. Oh, okay, so Ogerpon's just gonna have to eat. Wait, Fairy? Are you sure? Oh wait, unless they have Terra Blast. Hold on, if they have Terra Blast, like, what? That would be not what I expected. Alright, they're Spiky Shielding. Interesting turn. Let's just bulwark. They have what? Wow. You would. What the heck? They have their one answer to dragons. It's a Terra Blast on the Iron Hands. Brother. Okay. Well, you got me. I'm gonna click Protect now, and I'm gonna click Howl. Yeah. We Protect, we Howl here. We have to go for this Iron Hands the second we get a chance to. Problem is, we gotta wait for... We gotta wait for the Trick Room to end. It seems like a pretty free Howl. I might have to take an Ivy Cudgel to the face. It's not the end of the world if I do, though. But, oh, I guess I'm not safe. I guess I was never truly safe as a Dragon Terra as much as I thought I was. I respect my opponent for how much time they take between turns to think. I wish I was better like that. I don't take that much time. Alright, Drain Punch. Not knocking out my Corviknight. At least not this turn. Oh, get me out, dude. Swords Dance? Really? Oh, boy. I should be able to Breaking Swipe them down or back down to only a +1, but still. Not an ideal thing for me here. I think I hit Tailwind and I hit Breaking Swipe because they're going to Hard Swap back into their Entei. And then Spiky Shield. Could Tailwind and Howl to get to +2. No, I think I'd rather Breaking Swipe. Get the Entei down. This also covers me in case they don't do what I thought they were going to do. Uh-oh. Oh, decent damage there. Was that a crit? Oh, no, I howled once. That's right. Ivy Cudgel. Only +1. We live at 7, which means we get Tailwind up. Beautiful. It's nice knowing we don't have to worry about speed tiers for the remainder of this game. And now if they go for the Drain Punch, which they do, beautiful. We get a free hit on this Iron Hands. Amazing. Yeah, we Iron Head this all day, every day. Now that we're locked in, we're going to Howl on this Iron Head too. Good luck, Iron Hands. They could still switch an Entei and make me very sad. In fact, it would be their best play, I think. There's no point in keeping this Iron Hands on the field right now. Could have also Breaking Swiped again. Kind of regretting. Oh, never mind. I'm not regretting. Best decision of my life. And they're not swapping out the Iron Hands either. I'm curious to see if Iron Hands lives a +2 Iron Head stab from a Corviknight right now. Come on, Corviknight. Come on, Corviknight. Knock out the hands, baby. They wanted to be a fairy. Nope. Never mind. Flinch in the hands, baby. They wanted to be a fairy type so bad. You teach them what it's like to be a fairy type. Brave Bird onto you. And I'm going to Burning Bulwark because I think they Drain Punch me. Let's Brave Bird. Oh, we're going to force them. Oh, this is so smart. I'm such a genius. We're going to force them to hit me by knocking myself out with Brave Bird. We force the Iron Hands to hit my Burning Bulwark. They don't have a choice. They might want to not touch me, but they don't have a choice. Okay, Burning Bulwark is happening. They can't hide behind a Spiky Shield no more. I still got one more turn to Tailwind too. Big old Brave Bird on to the Ogre Pond, eliminating you from the game. Tom, bye-bye. Eliminating myself from the game too. Corviknight. Going down a soldier. Really good showcase here in this first battle. They were not able to deal with that Corviknight whatsoever. Now the Drain Punch is forced into the Burning Bulwark. And guess what that means? Your hands on fire. Iron Hands, more like melted hands. I wrote that joke myself. I could go into Ogre Pond and win the game. I will. Why was there a thought there? And now that I show them the Ogre Pond, they realize they have the Entei as their last mon. It's all but said and done here. We cudgel. We howl. That might be GG, folks. Not to mention, don't forget, I still have like a plus, what am I, +3 now on this Gouging Fire? I could just start attacking with Gouging Fire and I will start hurting things. That's the one problem I kind of tend to have. And we still live at 10. When I do like Gouging Fire teams, I forget that I can attack with the Gouging Fire because I'm too busy howling my allies. But I forget like, hey, I am also +4. And spank. I didn't need to howl there. I could have probably actually ended that game that turn. I don't know why I decided not to. Alright, Drain Punch out to Ogre Pond now, but you burnt. You burnt. You burnt out, you burnt in, you burned inside out. We're gonna deal back the damage that they just healed. Tailwind's gonna peter. Not gonna matter. Horn Leech. Heath Crash. GG's, friend. Battle was cancelled. Taking a dub immediately with the Corviknight. And what a showcase that was. Very, very good showcase. GG's. Iron Treads here, folks. Double Steel type of my opponent's side of the field. Also a Landorus. Again, just another battle where Corviknight doesn't care about anything. Granted, it does care about that Raging Bolt a little bit. We're going to have to find ways to deal with it. Because currently on our team, we don't have great ways of dealing with it. We do have ways. I think I'm going to lead Corviknight. This might definitely be an Amoonguss game too. I know I'm like kind of off track and I'm going back and forth, but I'm just looking at what I got to work with. I think that this is an Amoonguss game. Definitely not a Raging Bolt game. How about this? Let's lead with... then I'm too open to a Raging Bolt lead. Okay, let's just go with what worked last time. I'm going to go Gouging Fire. I'm going to go Corviknight. I'm going to bring the Amoonguss in the back. I do actually think this is an Amoonguss game. And then who should our last Pokemon be? I'm going to go Chien-Pao. And I say this only because I want to blow up that Raging Bolt, and this is the best way of doing it. Wish me luck. It's going to be a hard battle. It's not going to be easy. But I think it's nothing a Corviknight can't handle. Corviknight, listen, I'm ready to dump all my stock into Corviknight tonight. If I was going to Orlando, I would bring Corviknight. Oh, come on. I did it again. Mike! Mike! Music! Mike! Please! I'm stupid! Thanks! They let Landorus. Okay. I don't care. They let the two things that I care the least about as a Corviknight. Like, this could not be any better for me. This is best case scenario.jpg. In fact, I think I'm going to Fairy Tera my Gouging Fire this turn. I'm just going to take a Fluttermane for free. Fairy Tera Gouging Fire, how? Not wasting time. Not at all. Getting ready. Terastallizing turn 1. Not the Corviknight this time. Because I just honestly think the Steel typing is best case right now. And now this way, as a Fairy type, I'm no longer that threatened by the Raging Bolt. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm not howling. Maybe next turn. Yeah, that's why Terastallizing. That still does my whole health bar. Okay, I have to leave now. Eat this Iron Head, though. Bye. I guess I'll take that trade. I mean, it's not the worst trade in the world. It's also not the greatest trade in the world. But I'll take it. I will still outspeed the Landorus as they go into Raging Bolt. Yeah, okay. I should be fine with the back half of my team. Can Corviknight take a Thunderclap to the face? Maybe. Am I ready to give up? Am I ready to give up my Corviknight though? I'm not sure the answer to that question is yes, so I'm gonna hit Protect. No, actually, I could just hit Tailwind. I could just hit Run. I will hit Tailwind first. And then I'm gonna fire off a Breaking Swipe here. Just to get some damage on the Raging Bolt. Decent damage. I'll take it. I will take it and I will run. Alright, they're just gonna Sludge Bomb me. Oh, am I just getting T-bolted? If I get Tailwind up, that's not the worst thing ever. It'll help me with my backline, even though my backline's in Amoonguss. Oh, they're Calm Mining. They're greeting. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. I think I know what I have to do. I'm going to waste a turn of Tailwind by doing this, but it's going to be worth it. Because I don't want to get Thunderclapped. So I got to make sure... Because like the Landers can't win the game against me. So if I go into an Amoonguss and I Spore their side of the field, in theory I should be fine. Oh wait, if I'm so worried about Thunderclaps, I can also just redirect them. Problem is, the two moves I have aren't very effective. What if I Hearts off a Chenpao and Spore the Raging Bolt here? Because then with the Amoonguss and with the Chenpao on the field, I can be able to redirect Thunderclaps and then just throw ice moves against these two Goonies. Alright, I hope I made the right choice by swapping in here. Wish me luck. That's fine. It's not great. It's not great, but I guess I'll take it. They're really worried about Spore this turn, huh? I could still threaten the Raging Bolt a lot. By Ice Spinning. Because the Landorus can't win the game as long as Corviknight lives, so I'm kind of ready to ignore Landorus for the remainder of this game. Like, is that wrong of me? I think not. Like, the Landorus v Corviknight in the end game, Corviknight wins. Landorus can't Earth Power me, Landorus can't Sludge Bomb me. There is nothing Landorus can do against me. So as long as I just keep hurting the side slot, I'm cool. Now, they will probably Terrasilize here, right? That's my guess. See what they decide to do. They withdraw, actually, so something's coming in and taking an Ice Spinner. Not even you want that, bud. Not even you. Do not think Amoonguss wants Ice Spinner. Might break my sash here. Oh, big damage. Yeah, it does break my sash, unfortunately. All right. And the Earth Power, fair enough. We live it. I'm just gonna Ice Spinner Amoonguss again. Hearts off, go back into my Corviknight just in case they try to Earth Power me again there. They might click Protect with the Amoonguss. They do, okay. It's kind of unfortunate. I could have tried to break this up. But alas, I didn't. There's still some plays to make. Alright, unfortunately they Earth Power the Chenpao. I might lose the Chenpao here. Oh! Dang. I might have just thrown away my victory. Gotta think. I'm gonna Palm Puff their Amoonguss. I think I'm just gonna try to break sub on Landers. Alright, their Earth Power again. We live at 2, baby! Do we speed tie and win? against the Amoonguss? That's the question. By breaking sub on Landorus, we make them want to set it back up, which could keep our Amoonguss alive for another turn. You never know. We do outspeed. We should knock. Beautiful. Okay. It's still not an easy game. Not at all. They're definitely going to throw everything they have at my Amoonguss. Oh, I don't have Protect on this one. I think I lose. I'm pretty sure I lose. Oh, this sucks. No. Oh, listen, my opponent played better. They played really, really good with that Landorus. Oh, not to mention they just sat here and calm minded in front of me. Yeah, GG. I definitely don't win. If I had my Chen-Pao and I didn't throw away my Chen-Pao like an absolute idiot, I would have had such a better time here right now. But I was so sure that they were going to protect here with this Raging Bolt. Nah, GG. What does Corviknight do to Bolt? That's the problem. That's the problem I'm having. Unless I can get like 40 flinches in a row. I'm going to click Tailwind just to see if I might get 40 flinches in a row. Technically, that can happen. Oh, but they can get 40 Thunderclaps in a row. Never mind. Are we gonna play this game? I can click Tailwind and Protect for the next 8 turns if I really want to. That's their first Thunderclap. Okay, that's 1 Thunderclap. We got 1 Thunderclap on the field, folks. I'm gonna hit Protect now. Will they Thunderclap again? I'm sorry. Landorus protects. Okay. They can set us up back if they really want to. They do hit Thunderclap. Okay, that's 2 Thunderclaps. I think they realize what I'm doing, though. I think they have a feeling. All right. Now, the next one, they're not going to Thunderclap because they know what I'm doing. They're just going to hit T-Bolt to not waste any more time. So I'm going to click Iron Head to get the flinch instead. It's 2 Thunderclaps. I'm holding these fingers up. There is like a 0.0000. Never mind. Okay. Corviknight can't win them all, but it sure can try its hardest. GG, Zedia. Opponent's rocking a Magnezone. Why? How come the one day I want to play a Corviknight team, they throw me the most unorthodox electric types on every single team? I'm lying because they sent me a Raging Bolt and an Iron Hands, and that's far from unorthodox. But now a Magnezone? They could have Magnet Pull too, so that could legitimately counter me. I guess we'll wait and see. Now, initially, I feel like they're going to try to lead with some kind of Tailwind. I'm going to bring my Corviknight, but I'm going to lead with my Ogerpon here. They do have Intimidate, but we can always Mirror Armor them back, so it's not the end of the world on that Intimidate. And I think I could also hit them with... I feel like that's a Watersh. Yeah, let me bring the Thunderclapper in the back. And I don't hate an Amoonguss free direction. Or even just a switch in. Like, honestly, I'm just gonna give them an Amoonguss and be like, here, take this instead. It's a Shroom. Now, on Patreon, I'm actually running like a more balancy, slow, pivoty team. And I've been learning to really appreciate Amoonguss more, so... If you are noticing why I'm bringing Amoonguss, I'm trying to learn how to play it better. Sometimes that means bringing it to the battles. Alright, I'm pretty much forced to Water Terror here, unfortunately. Because other than that, I get Sludge Bombed, or I get Bleak Wind, and then it's never fun for anybody. I'm gonna hit Tailwind. I'm gonna Water Terror. I'm gonna hit Ivy Cudgel. I'm not gonna go... Am I gonna go? No, I'll just get next turn. I'm going for the Tornadus. I probably called that Thunderous already twice. I didn't mean to. I get them confused. They have the same base stats. Can you blame me? All right. Water Terrapon, turn 1. I can't be weak to everything here. That would be bad for me. So I'd rather not be. All right, there's a Tailwind. We'll be matching it next turn. We will not be matching it this turn, unfortunately. Oh. That's not the kind of Glimmora I was expecting. That wasn't Power Gem, Power, or Meteor Beam, Power Herb. Oh, wow, you live. You are a thick friend. Okay. Well, good news is they didn't terrestrialize. I'm going to hit him with a Brave Bird here just in case they Grass Terror on me. But I'm doubling the Glimmora now. Please don't hit Spiky Shield Glimmora. They're Stealth Rock, so they definitely want to set up like Stealth Rock and Spikes, right? Like that's their whole gimmick. The singles Glimmora, is this what this is? I'm gonna be honest, my Mungus will not appreciate its Regenerator boost that much anymore. Ivy Cudgel's going first, folks! Good luck, Glimmora! Bop! Bye! Never mind. They have Focus Sash to get the double layer of spikes on the field. Fair enough. Too bad my Amoonguss can clean that all up. It's nice being a poison type. Bleak Wind Storm's not hurting anybody. Actually, that hurt my Ogerpon quite a bit. And it's going to drop my speed. And you're holding a Life Orb. And you're clicking Power Gem. Uh-oh. Things are hurting me. Let's Brave Bird this. Wish I was able to, like, mirror beam. Mirror something. Mirror armor them back on that speed. Then my Ogerpon would have been able to outspeed them that turn. I think I might actually swap this Ogerpon out just so I can go into my Amoonguss and clean up those toxic spikes. Now that the Glimmora is gone, I might as well. Show me Flutter Mane. Let me Iron Head something. Oh god. Get me out, get me out, get me out. Out, out. Alright, now I'm switching to the Amoonguss on my Corviknight slot. I think my Ogerpon still outspeeds. Man, I could be wrong. Oh wait, I have a better idea. Hold on. Let's not play like an idiot. I'm gonna hit Protect. I'm just gonna Heart Swap into my Amoonguss. I should be fine here. I might have to take a Bleak Wind to the face, but other than that, I should be fine. The next turn, I could always just go for a Redirection and then just get rid of the Tornadoes to stop them from resetting the Tailwind up, and then we worry about the Magnezone later down the line. Magnezone should be a user of Thunderclap, I believe. That would be a pretty decent move for, or a pretty decent buff for the Magnezone. Good lord, that straight one-shots my Amoonguss. That is actually absolutely nuts. This Life Orb Tornadus is literally terrifying. Oh, well now it's literally gone. Okay, that works too, Tom. You do you. Bye. That made me so happy. Fine, thanks. Back in Ogerpon. I just realized Ogerpon's the only thing that can do damage to this Magnezone. Uh-oh. Oh god, and I'm getting intimidated right away. Good news is Landorus can't touch my Corviknight. So as long as we throw everything we have into that Magnezone, it's looking like it's a pretty done deal. Also, eat that Intimidate. Take it back. I don't want it. Tailwind's still up? Alright. It's still up for one turn for both sides. I'm gonna Iron Head. I'm gonna Ivy Cudgel, not wasting time here. Please don't be scarfed anywhere. Great. They listened to me. Ivy Cudgel! Onto the Magnezone! Bop! Oh god. I was hoping that would do a little more damage than that, I'll be real. Ogerpon avoiding is nice though. Because if my Corviknight does make it out of this turn, please flinch. Okay. Tailwind's gonna Peter on both sides. They do have Rock Slide, but they're not locked onto Rock Slide. Honestly, as fun as it is to see this Landorus in front of me, I'm just gonna hit Protect this turn. And I'm gonna blow up. Oh no, I meant to hit the Landorus. Oh well. Oh, messed that up there. Well, maybe I crit here. I don't. Alright. They rock slide again. Okay. I probably lose my Ogre Pawn for no reason, though. That was my one opportunity to knock out that Landorus. Now I can't. Well, I can. It's just a lot harder now. You guys think they're banded? Could that be possible? Could that be a thing that they are? Just banded? Specs and banded here? I don't know. I won't complain, though. They might hit me with the Stomping Tantrum. Would be sad about it. I still have a Citrus intact, though. Alright, alright, alright. Let's Iron Head. Let's not overthink. I'm ready to just Thunderclap this thing. Actually, I shouldn't be outspeeding. I could technically just go for a Snarl. Do some damage to Landorus. I swear to Snarl. Alright, they are definitely locked. If they're still going for it. Oh, now that there's a flinch chance here that I get screwed over. Okay. That one hit. That one hits too. Beautiful. I'm not as unlucky as my opponent. And it looks like they're locked. So they might be banded. Alright, I want to be faster than that Landorus. So I'm going to hit Tailwind so I don't get flinched for the next couple turns. And that also covers me for if I flinch this turn. Alright, no flinch. Perfect. If I flinch on Raging Bolt, I'm covered. If I miss on Raging Bolt, I'm also covered. Because I get to try again. This time with a Brave Bird. This time with a Draco Meteor. Let's do it. That is why we Tailwind. We pad our weaknesses. Battle is canceled. They don't know who they're playing against. I'm Kevin from Pokesports. I would have missed every move there. Granted, they were locked on the Rock Slide. They weren't doing enough damage to my Corviknight to win the game. And just like that, Corviknight just shows why it's so good in the meta. You eliminate the electric types, and suddenly Corviknight becomes unkillable to most Pokemon. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Thank you so much. Say yes to the mess on Discord. Also, Say Yes to the Mess named this Neil VGC team on PokePaste. So, this might be a Neil VGC team. If it is, shout out to Neil, who does have a YouTube channel. Make sure to check out Neil out as well. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the Corviknight video, go ahead and hit the like button on your way out. And also make sure to check out more Pokesports on Patreon, on YouTube memberships, and rep some Pokesports merch. You find yourself here every day anyway. Might as well tell the world about it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm this Pokesports. Have yourselves a fabulous rest of your night. Peace out, and bye-bye.